troubleshooting your scissor sweep, how to fix it, get this amazing sweep into your jiu-jitsu game today. Hey, what's up guys? Professor Tom. I'm here with my blue belt, Jamie, and we're gonna have a look today about fixing up your scissor sweep. We all know the scissor sweep, simple sweep. Let's just have a look at a couple of different options, variations. We normally have one of the collars, okay? We have a sleeve. We move out, we get our knee in, we pull them forward, they go over, we can get to mount, wonderful job. That's basics, that's a horrible technique, but that's what we're talking about. Let's troubleshoot it and fix it up. So guys, with these troubleshooting series we're gonna work on, what I want you guys to remember is that you don't need to do all of these tips. Too much information is not necessarily a good thing, but one of these tips will probably give you what you need to get the job done. So first off, grip. I can grip parallel collar, okay, which can be good for my scissor sweep to punch him in the jaw. Not impact, but push him in the jaw, okay? Cross collar is really good because with the cross collar, I can pull him. However, with the cross collar, if he puts his hands to the mat to defend, it also lets me get my cross choke, okay? So hand, grip, elbow down, pull the right hand, head to head, okay? So the advantage of the cross choke is we get a pull, the cross grip, and a cross choke if he defends. We don't have a cross choke here, but we can push him into the jaw a bit more, get his head past his hip, okay? So one of the biggest things with the scissor sweep that I like to fix up is when the knee comes all the way across. I don't like this at all. You get a big guy like Jamie, he sprawls on that leg, and now you can start moving around my guard, okay? It sucks. So what you try to do is you try to do a calf raise on the mat with your knee in to his floating rib here, just like you're punching him here in the spleen. So right here. So when I've got Jamie, I hug and shadow this leg with pointed toes. And my knee is penetrating in here as I pull him onto the knee and I calf raise into the mat. So I'm calf raising into the mat. Now when I bring my right knee forward, Jamie comes with me and I can sweep him over, pinning through to mount. Once I get to mount, I pin the collar to stop him rolling, but I have to hold the hand, otherwise he can bridge and roll me. So I like to hold this up, start moving, and use my grips to attack my armbar, okay? So let's have a look at more problems of the scissor sweep and how we can solve them. Sometimes when we go for our scissor sweeps, they stay leaning back and I can't pull him forward to come around. So I'm trying to pull, but he's leaning back. Jamie's a big guy. So I'm gonna creep around the corner, okay? So watch me creep around the corner. I'm trying to pull him, I creep around the corner. Now from here, guys, Jamie is strong. If I try to pull him into his base, if I try to pull him along here, he can push off that knee. Where Jamie isn't strong is perpendicular to his base of support. In this case, we look at the femur and shin as a cylinder, and if I pull Jamie perpendicular to this cylinder here, he is very weak and he will go over. So that's what we're going to try to do. So one of the biggest secrets to the scissor sweep against a big guy, I'm here, I'm trying to get him over, and he won't go. I come around the corner and pull him onto this angle, and this will be a very easy sweep. Okay, keeping my grips, use my head as a pose. So don't forget that one. But now we need to start having a look at what happens if his balance is good enough that I nearly get the sweep but don't. What to then? So I'm here, collar, sleeve, hip out. I'm trying to get him, I'm trying to sweep him. He's nearly going, he just won't go. My left leg, chamber, kick, over. Okay? Two shapes roll in nature, balls, spheres, and cylinders. We try to sweep him as a ball, but if he wants to base out, we kick his leg out, we pull his arm up, we create a cylinder, cylinders roll easy, okay? So don't forget, we can kick out the knee. Sometimes you get a big guy and you're trying to kick the knee and it won't go, just won't go. But we can push off the knee to pull his head and arm forward, and now we achieve the exact same cylindrical effect, okay? One last thing to look at with his scissor sweeps, guys, is the timing, the when. I don't want to attack the scissor sweep when he's in balance. I want to attack the scissor sweep to the direction of his balance. So if I'm rolling here with Jamie and we're trying stuff and I see him leaning this way a bit, now's the time to hit your scissor sweep. Don't wait and hit your scissor sweep when they're here. Wait till they're gonna go get up or something, get up, stand up, and they're leaning to their right, then take them with the sweep to the right. But then ultimately, guys, we start to look at grip variations. So when I've got a scissor sweep here, sometimes I'm trying to get Jamie and I just can't. Okay, he can hold my hips down. I'm having a hard time pulling him forward because he's got a post. So I hold my collar and now I switch to the sleeve. I pull his hand through and I switch for the belt. Okay, from here I give Jamie two bad options. Stay leaning over where he is. I kick my right leg through. I retract my leg, keeping my two grips, and I take the back. Okay, it's a wonderful back take. However, from this reverse scissor sweep position, if Jamie wants to stop my back take and put his weight on me, okay, then he gives me the reverse scissor sweep. Again, keeping my grip, so if Jamie goes to get to his knees, I can pull him down and take the back or secure my pass. So there's a whole bunch of different things on the scissor sweep, guys. Ultimately, you just got to get a good scissor sweep. It's one of the most basic sweeps. It was the first sweep I ever learned in jiu-jitsu. But learning the timing of when to go for it, when they're off balance, finding out ways to off balance them, getting quality grips, and secondary combinations, whether it was that back take or counter sweeps or cross chokes, you've got to get this stuff in your arsenal. So hopefully one of those tips will help your scissor sweep. You don't need them all, perhaps just one will be all you need. So I hope you found what you're looking for. Don't forget, guys, we've got a whole bunch of free and premium courses on the grapplingacademy.com. Make sure you jump on, check that out. And don't forget, you can buy our merch straight here from YouTube on Teespring. So thanks for your support of the channel, guys. I love to help the jiu-jitsu community, and thank you for giving back so much to me. Have a wonderful day, guys. I'm Professor Tom. Thank you, Jamie. We'll see you next time.